All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit record. All right, awesome. So we'll go ahead and get started. So hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. So my name is Kristen, and I want to welcome you to our exciting launch of Alyssa's Juice Plus business. You might be wondering who I am, since I'm the one that's talking, but this call is actually all about Alyssa. So we just started working closely together. She actually is not even quite joined our business yet, but she will be this week, which I think is super, super cool. And so that's what this call is. This call is all about her and her business, and why we chose to partner together and share this message of hope for you all. And so we're so honored that you could be here. So Alyssa, first of all, a huge congratulations to you. This is really exciting. And isn't it awesome that you have these amazing friends and family on here to support you and cheer you on? Yeah, super cool. I remember when I started my Juice Plus business 4 years ago, it was the support of my family and friends meant the world to me. So if you're on here because Alyssa invited you, it's because she cares about you and respects you and would love for you just to know what she's up to. So thank you guys so much for your support. We invite you guys to relax. We're totally not here to sell you anything or ask for anything, so don't worry about that. Just over the next few minutes, you're going to be hearing some information and some stories from Brittany and I about people taking their health to the next level. So we hope that it just inspires you and informs you a little bit. We're also going to talk a little bit about the organization that Alyssa's partnered with. This virtual franchise, as we call it, is a way for people all over the world to take their life back and building an exciting future for their families. So to kick off, I'd like to ask you guys a question. I'm curious, would you guys agree? I'm just going to mute. I can't, can I? I'm just going to try and mute. So David and Caitlin, if you guys are able to off your phone, mute yourself, that would be awesome, just so there's no background noise. Let's see. Okay, I'll mute everybody that I can. All right, cool. So I just want to ask you guys a question. I'm curious, would you guys all agree that being healthy today can be a real challenge? Yes, no, yes. Cool. So I'm going to try and change my speaker view here. Let's see. Is that better? Were you guys all seeing the phone before? Were you seeing me? Okay, that's good. All right, I'll change it off back to speaker view. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, so it's so true, you guys. Being healthy today is really, really difficult. Everybody knows that it's our job to eat healthy, sleep well, manage stress, eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and everybody says they want to look good and feel good and live this long, healthy life. But the reality is that it's really hard to do these things. So that's where we come in. Alyssa and thousands of people around the world are part of a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution, and we are taking health back in ways that are simple, realistic, and fun. However, at the core of healthy life is nutritional support. We have to flood our bodies with the most important food that we could ever eat, which is raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. Everybody knows that we're supposed to eat between 9 and 13 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. And let's be real, almost nobody does. Not the variety that we need or the consistency that we need them. And that's why we love Juice Plus so much. Juice Plus is what's taken our health to that next level. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what Juice Plus is. So this is our capsules. Comes in capsule and a gummy form. And what you get with Juice Plus is 30 raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. It comes in a capsule and in a gummy form. So this is kind of what the capsule looks like. You guys might be able to see it's green. So inside of it's literally a green vegetable powder. Comes in orchard, garden, and vineyard. So 30 raw vine ripened fruits and vegetables. They take the entire fruit and vegetables. So we take the rind, the core, the seeds, all that stuff that has tons of nutrition in it. They take it and they grind it up into a slurry and they dehydrate it. And what that does is it takes out the water, the sugar, the salt, and basically the calories out of it. And what you're left with is micronutrients. They dehydrate it at that really low temperature so they don't cook it, and it leaves literally a powder. They put that powder into the capsules and into the gummies, and they allow for the live food enzymes to be in there as well. So you're getting tons of great nutrition and a probiotic for your gut. So 2 things that I love about Juice Plus. Actually, there's not 2, there's a lot, but I'll try and go through them really quickly for you guys. So Juice Plus is the most well-researched nutritional product in the world. With over 37 peer-reviewed published clinical research studies and gold standard research done by independent universities around the world, it really is legit. That basically means that it's been studied by science, it's been reviewed by scientists and other organizations, that it's the real deal. Some of that clinical research helps to show that it helps to improve your immune system and your respiratory system, improves cardiovascular wellness, improves your quality of life, reduces oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. It helps to protect damaged DNA, healthier skin and gums. And those are just a few of the health benefits of it. It's also NSF certified, which I don't know if you guys can see on the label there. NSF is actually a third-party organization, and they test the quality and purity of products. They actually are even better than the FDA, because the FDA approves pretty much everything from fen-phen to Botox. So the NSF actually is what deems products safe for professional athletes to take. And so we have lots of professional athletes that take Juice Plus. So we know it's a super clean product. We also are committed to helping entire families get healthy through our Children's Health Study, where any child between the age of 4 and an undergrad gets Juice Plus for free with their parents' order for up to 4 years, which is really incredible to get free nutrition for our kids. It's also a very important distinction that this is not a supplement. It's not a vitamin. It's actually considered food. You guys can see it actually has a nutrition label. So it is not a supplement. You cannot overdose on Juice Plus. And unlike a multivitamin, which gets filtered out by your liver and your body might absorb some of it, but you really pee most of it out, because Juice Plus is food, your body recognizes what to do with it, and it's directly absorbed into your body entirely. You will not pee any out. There's also no warning label on it. So if you're like Cheyenne and an amazing new mama breastfeeding, it's completely safe to take. It's actually amazing to take because all that nutrition goes right to baby. So whether you're pregnant, breastfeeding, a child, an elderly person, whether you're going through chemotherapy, whether you're on medication, it doesn't matter, because you can take Juice Plus if you're allowed to eat food, which is really, really important. So those are what we call our micronutrients. Well, I call that kind of the oil to our car. So cars need two things to run, right? They need oil and they need gas. So for our gas for our bodies, we have our Juice Plus Complete. And this is our macronutrients, which basically means that this covers our healthy proteins, fiber, carbohydrates, amino acids, and it's whole food-based shake. It is vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and it's low glycemic. So I have a lot of people who are diabetic that are able to use Juice Plus. It helps to stabilize your blood sugar throughout the day as well. It tastes amazing, and it's a great meal replacement. My son Max is almost 5, and he loves the shakes. I make all sorts of desserts with them. I make chocolate pudding. We make regular shakes. They're incredible. So with the Complete and with the capsules combined, you are getting a total of 45 fruits, vegetables, and plants every single day in your diet. So imagine what your health in 4 months, 6 months, a year, 5 years could be if you put that in your body every single day. And that we're just talking about that one simple change. I'm not talking about making huge, diet changes to your diet and your lifestyle. Just by putting that nutrition in your body every day, you can see some serious health changes. I've been on taking Juice Plus for about 4 years. And when I first heard about it, I was going through a lot of health issues. I was really sick all the time, about every single month. I was exhausted. I was overtraining and not eating enough. And it was a doctor that introduced it to me. And I took it home, and I bought it in his practice, and I took it home and I threw it in the trash can. And I thought, this is stupid. I eat enough fruits and vegetables. I'm a really healthy young person. I don't need this. Well, fast forward about 2 years, and I managed to get my health kind of under control, but it wasn't until I had my son when I realized that we needed to make a serious change. Now my son was sick all the time. I was back to being sick all the time, and we couldn't live like that. So when I had somebody reintroduce Juice Plus to me, it just made sense. It was fruits and vegetables. I knew that we needed to make a change, and the fact that it was going to improve our immune system was amazing. So since taking Juice Plus, it's been about 4 years. My son has not been to the doctor in 4 years for being sick. He has not actually even had a fever in the last 4 years, which is pretty remarkable. I no longer have to take naps. I don't feel low on energy. My hair, skin, and my nails are super healthy. I recover much better from workouts than I ever used to. And I just feel better on a daily basis. I feel probably better than I did in my 20s. We also had some major successes in my family. My mom is no longer pre-diabetic or anemic. My dad's heart health has improved, and my nephew's eczema has entirely cleared up, all because of Juice Plus. So I could tell you information all day about it, but the best part I think is people's stories about Juice Plus. So you just heard mine. I tried to keep it as brief as I could, and I could talk about it all day. And everybody's experience is going to be a little bit different. Juice Plus affects people in different ways, but it's pretty common, across the board that people have amazing experiences. And I know that Brittany has an awesome story, so I'm going to turn it over to Brittany, and she's going to share a little bit about her story with you guys now. I'm going to unmute you.
Okay.
Now you're unmuted. You're good.
Oh, good. Hey, guys. So I actually have only been on Juice Plus for about 2 years. But before I started using Juice Plus, I had asthma that I couldn't keep controlled. Ended up on steroids, antibiotics, and nebulizing treatments at least 3 times a year. Ended up having pneumonia about 4 times in 3 years, and got the pneumonia shot probably about 5 years ago because I was so sick all the time. Couldn't keep up with it. Was constantly feeling miserable, sick, down. And then I actually started taking Juice Plus about 2 years ago. I don't take my daily medication for it anymore. Haven't touched an inhaler in about 2 years. Haven't even had an upper respiratory infection in about 2 years, which is amazing from what I started with. And I don't suffer from the allergies anymore either. So that was amazing. So spending all that money on inhalers and doctor visits and all that jazz. And I'm in the medical field. I am surrounded by strep, pneumonia, bronchitis, you name it. I see it on a daily basis, and I don't catch it anymore, which is wonderful. Honey, you need to stop. I also have this little guy over here who had food allergies for a while. He could not have soy or dairy, and so one of the things that I really loved about it was that he could take it as well. So he's been on it for 2 years too, and I love to say that we have not had any antibiotics for him. He's actually never been sick. And we're going through the age where he doesn't want to eat anything. So some days the only thing I can get in him is the Juice Plus, which is nice. And he's been eating candy all day, which is the cookie dough that I made out of Juice Plus Complete. It's so good.
That's
He
awesome.
thinks it's candy. Yeah, so it's been great for me. Just not even be able to have to use the daily inhaler, which was expensive. I think it was about $90 a month or something crazy, even with insurance. So it's been nice being off of that.
Wow.
So we love it.
That is awesome. I love her story. So Brittany actually sent me her full story today. And I was like, that story is so awesome. I was like, we need to put that on a video and share it with everybody. Okay, so we're going to transition a little bit now from talking about the product to just telling you guys a little bit about the business. So our business is clearly built around word of mouth and sharing, just like we're doing right now. And with such safe, proven products, with what I told you about with our 37 clinical research studies, combined with fantastic experiences like what Brittany and I have had, it's a really easy thing to do. So Alyssa's linking arms with us to inspire healthy living around the world. And like I said before, we're not here to sell you anything, just to share with you kind of what we do and why we do it and how it's changed our lives, and to simply offer it as an option to people. So we know we all work hard for our money, and it's really nice to do something where you get paid really well for also doing a lot of good and impacting a lot of people's lives. And it's really fun. I'm not going to lie. I wake up every day excited to do my business. So before we jump into some quick business stories, I want to tell you a little bit of some highlights about our company that makes it so unique. So it's called a virtual franchise, and it's actually built off of a franchising model. We pay $50 a year to own our own franchise. We get an online office, which offers complete support, and we also get a website. The company provides us with all of that. The company also manufactures, ships, bills, and collects all the money for people. So we don't handle any product. We don't handle any credit cards. We put their orders in, and then the company takes care of the rest. So there's absolutely no inventory that you have to keep. So this product I have is literally my own personal product, which is amazing because it's literally a no-risk business. All commission levels are permanent, and there's no quotas or minimums to meet. So if you have a baby and you have to take some time off, your business won't be impacted by that. You're not going to get demoted. You're not going to get dinged if you have a slow month. We can share as little or as much as you want. We have friends that make tons of money. Joy Kelly, who is my sponsor, she's been in the business about 20 years, and she clears about $1 million a year. She's been doing it for a long time, but it just goes to show that there's no ceiling with what you can make. You know, a lot of people make anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month, or like myself, I make full-time income, and I've got big goals for that as well. So no glass ceiling, and we're international. We're in over 20 countries, which is really cool. So there's tons of stability with the Juice Plus company. Our goal is longevity in two ways. Longevity for people's health with the product, because we want people to be on the product for a long time and maintain their health, but longevity with our business as well. So the company was founded over 50 years ago, and we still have the same president from day one that we have now. It's a privately held company and debt-free, which is really important. We have great business practices. We have $12 billion in sales from Juice Plus, and we're on track to be a $1 billion business by the year 2020. $1 billion a year by 2020, which basically means that Juice Plus is awesome and amazing and growing really big, and that's huge. So with our business, you just get the opportunity to have financial responsibility. There are 4 ways that we make money. Through retail sales profit, which is basically what they would sell this for on the shelf, and what we sell it for is the difference in that. So we make that difference. We also make commissions, cash bonuses, and then we also get benefits. So at the top 2 levels with our company, we get a full benefits package. You get a family dental, medical, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescription, a holiday bonus, and expense allowance. And here's the best one. You get tuition reimbursement for your kids or yourself to go back to school. So it's basically like a mini scholarship for your kids to go to college, which is amazing. So this can be a short-term plan for people who just want to bring in some extra income, or it can be a long-time retirement plan for people. There's a lot of amazing things that you can do with it. So I'm going to unmute Brittany. I'm going to have her tell you guys a little bit about kind of why she decided to join the business and kind of what her goal is with the business.
Well, the why is honestly my story too. It's so easy to share a product that's really kind of helped us so much. And I am a single mom, so it is nice to be able to share a product that's going to help somebody, but also really give me a little bit more of a financial freedom. I work full time, so I am away from Camden, luckily only 3 days a week, but it's for 12-hour days. So my goal is to, if I can eventually get to a point where maybe I only work at the office when I need to, or not even need to, when I want to, versus needing to work there. And like I said, it's easy to share a product that we use and believe in, and it's just so easy to take and to kind of get your health back on track.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll show you guys really quickly with my business story. So like I said, it was first a doctor that introduced Juice Plus to me, and I said no, I wanted nothing to do with it. And it wasn't until I had my son that I'm a fitness professional, personal trainer and health coach. And I knew that I wanted to go back to work, but I did not want to go back to work full time. And I did not want to train at 5, 6, 7, 8 a.m. and 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m. I wanted to be able to spend time with my son. And I just didn't want to work for somebody else, but I didn't know. And I knew I loved helping people because I worked in, in personal trainer. I love helping people. And I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how to work and make a full-time income and still help people. And that's when literally I met a random woman on the street, and she introduced Juice Plus to me. And it just, like I said, it made sense to me right away. I knew that everybody needed fruits and vegetables, and nobody ate enough of them. And I knew off the top of my head at least 10 people in my life currently that would benefit from more fruits and vegetables. My mom with arthritis, my dad with heart disease, my nephew with eczema, my son, my clients. I knew all these people that could benefit from more fruits and vegetables. So I figured I would start the business, and never had any major goals with it. I just figured I would start it and just maybe make some extra income. You never know. And I just loved it so much, and I felt so supported by the community and this group of women and men who just were there to support me and see me grow and help me reach whatever goal I wanted. And I had no idea that I would be sitting here today making a full-time income, almost making more than I even worked when I used to work in a corporate job, working part-time hours. There are some days that I work 1 hour a day. There are some days I work 20 minutes a day. There are some days I work 6 hours a day. It totally varies. But the important thing that is I'm able to be present in my life and do what I want to do and make a full-time income doing that. And that's amazing. And I really believe that everybody should have that opportunity. I believe that we should all have the opportunity to work for ourselves, to make as much money as we want, and to live the life that we want to live and not have to work under somebody else's terms. So that is my business story. And we will, next time we do a call, we'll have Alyssa's business story. But I figured I wasn't going to make you go live and share your business story yet because we hadn't worked on it. But if you want to share a little bit about why you want to join the business, I won't make you. Do you want to? Okay, I'm going to unmute you. All right, just give us a quick little 1 minute.
I found out about the program when Brittany was relaunching her business, and I joined in on the call. And then afterwards, Brittany and I had spoke on the phone, and she also sent me some links about the science behind ADHD, autism. Carter's also always sick because Bryce brings home all the stuff from school. And with him being a preemie baby, his immune system already isn't well. So he gets it 10 times worse than any of us in the house get at. We're also hoping that with the science behind it, we're going to see the improvement with Bryce and his behavior because of the autism. But with knowing Camden, his history and everything, and seeing how healthy he's been for the last 2 years, especially with Brittany, working in the healthcare field, we definitely want to keep the boys very healthy, and especially Carter, because he gets it so much worse than anybody else in this. And we're at the doctor's a few times a year. I can't tell you how many rounds of steroids he's already had for his immune system because he can't breathe. So we're really hoping that, we can't wait to start the product and see the results.
Awesome. Thank you. That was great for being put on the spot. I loved it. All right, so we're going to start to wrap up this call, and I really want to thank you guys so much for joining us, whether you're live or you're watching the recording. We hope that you've been inspired and learned a little bit something new this evening. And we just like to ask you to help to continue to spread the word about Alyssa's business and the mission that we're on. What we're looking for is we're looking for two types of people. We're looking for people who are ready to invest in getting healthy. And not just say they want to get healthier, but you really actually are ready to commit to that by making this one simple change every day. Juice Plus only costs about $2 to $3 a day, and it's literally the most simple, affordable, convenient, and easy way to get massive amounts of nutrition into your family. The second group of people that we're looking for are people who would love extra income. I mean, who doesn't? Maybe it's a way to work from home or a way to take control of your finances, pay off some debt, bring hope back. Maybe somebody who needs a community or a tribe of people where they feel like they've got a purpose and an excitement, where they can be recognized and seen and heard and raised up. I know there's not a lot of working environments that are like that, and this is the only one that I've ever been in that truly is like that. So there are people out there looking for a better way. And although this business is not for everybody, and we recognize that, literally anybody can do this business. And I will show you because I'm literally reading a script, and anybody can read a script. And that's why we make this business so easy for people to do. We literally hold your hand and give you the tools to do it. So I encourage you guys to really think about people in your life that you care about and ask the question, what if this could benefit them? What if this could be the perfect fit for them? What if it's what they're looking for? As skeptical as I was when that doctor first introduced Juice Plus to me, I am so thankful that my friend cared enough about it to share it with me because it literally has changed my life completely. As a result, I now get to spend time with amazing people like Brittany and now Alyssa. When you join our team, you kind of become part of our family, and I really feel blessed to have people like you all in my life. And I know that Alyssa not only has some, health goals with her family that I know that Juice Plus is going to do, but she's also got some amazing financial goals that Juice Plus can help with. And I'm just so excited to see, her grow and, and to be able to reach those goals. And, she loves on people, and that's why you guys are here. So just remember that, you're here because she cared about you, and she's trying to attract people to this, this mission that she's on to work with her. So when our call is finished, please get in touch with Alyssa and let her know if there's anybody that you can think of that would benefit from taking Juice Plus or joining our business. And a huge congratulations to Alyssa for joining. I love what you're doing. I'm so excited to get to know you more. It's been great just the few times that we've talked. And I just can't wait to get you rolling. So thank you guys all again so much. He's so cute for being here. And if you're watching the recording, thank you so much for watching it. Look at that goofball. And I'm going to stop the recording for us.